How to train your puppy to walk on a leash. Cesar Millan. How to train your puppy to walk on a leash. Cesar Millan. One of the biggest things dog trainer Steve Walsh at McCann Dogs wants his dogs to know is that their job is to not pull on the leash. Every week in our classes, we talk to hundreds of people. When they ask us about walking their dogs, it turns out they are all making the same mistake, he says. Unreasonable expectations. One of the most common mistakes is people think that taking their dog for a walk means that they have to be at their left-hand side in heel position for 45 minutes or an hour. In reality, that is an unreasonable expectation for yourself or a young dog. Teaching my dog to walk nicely is about giving us some freedoms once they earn them, reinforcing some of the skills that they already have, which is to hang out with us and move with us without pulling on that leash. I want to change the rules of how you think about walking your dog. Walking my dog is all about giving him the freedoms once he earns them and letting him relax. The next time you take your dog for a walk, I want you to think more about teaching them to walk instead of just taking them for a walk. In this left or right side, Steve does not care which side of him the dog is walking on. He can be anywhere around me, as long as he doesn't pull. To practice this, you can move a few steps at a time. Anytime the dog pauses with you or stays with you, reward him. If the leash goes tight, Steve will add some pulses on the leash. As soon as the dog reconnects, he gets praise. One of the most applicable skills of leash training or teaching my dog not to pull on the leash is simply going down the driveway and picking up the recycle bins. If my dog understands that they shouldn't pull on the leash, and they can be anywhere around me, it makes life a whole lot easier. Using their name. If your dog gets distracted by something, you can call his name to get his attention. If I call his name and he doesn't respond, I will repeat his name over and over and do something to ensure that he does respond. When he responds, I mark the moment with my voice and reward him. I can change out my rewards for him to keep him thinking. Your dog must have a strong response to their name. Long line work teaches our dogs how to listen to us, no matter what's going on around them. The dog has more freedom, but you are still in control. This isn't about being overbearing and controlling. This is about teaching my dog to learn. How to train your puppy to walk on a leash. Cesar Millan.